Hey guys, what's up? It's Zero. Now I've taken a pretty long break from this shit, at least for me, because I have more important things to do than make YouTube videos for you guys, believe it or not. And when I came back a few days ago and started making videos again, it just reminded me of that scene from Planet of the Apes, where the human comes back to Earth and just everything is ruled over by monkeys. Like for real, this entire platform is just a complete clusterfuck to the point where you can't even really take it seriously anymore, and that's what today's video is about. Now I'm pretty sure that if you're just getting into YouTube and you're trying to learn how to grow your channel, you've come across videos like these. You know, the type of shit that you would find if you type in how to get YouTube subscribers. And the people that make these videos are known as YouTube gurus. Now, if you know me personally, then you know that I don't like YouTube gurus. At all. I've even mentioned on the channel multiple times how I have no respect for YouTube gurus like Roberto Blake and Nick Nimmin who make YouTube videos about making YouTube videos. And since I keep getting asked on Discord as to why, I'm going to explain right now. Now this is going to be a more audio focused video than a visual one, so I recommend you go do something as you listen to this, like maybe work on a drawing or do some homework. You're not really going to miss anything on screen, treat this as a podcast or something. So with no further ado, sit back, relax, and listen to me rant about YouTube gurus for the next 45 minutes. Now the thing about trying to be a YouTuber or trying to be a social media influencer of any kind is that it's completely different than any other hobby in existence because it's one of the only hobbies where hard work doesn't necessarily equal success. Let's compare trying to grow a YouTube channel to trying to grow muscles, for example. So let's say you're not overweight and you don't have any underlying health problems and you basically have the most normal average body in existence. If you work out, if you do a certain amount of push-ups every day, it's literally guaranteed that you will get muscles. There is quite literally a certain amount of push-ups you have to do in a certain time frame for you to get jacked arms. And let's say that number is 40,000 push-ups in 6 months. So if you do that 40,000 push-ups in that time frame of 6 months, it's quite literally guaranteed you'll have muscles. And that's where you get into the mantra of keep working hard, never give up. And in most scenarios, that mantra is correct. If you continue to work hard and don't give up, it's quite literally guaranteed you will reach this goal. Like cause and effect. You put hard work in, you get results out. That's how reality works. Now when you get into the world of social media and stuff, especially YouTube, it doesn't really necessarily work like that. You can make 1,000 videos posted daily on a topic, but if that topic isn't really mainstream or what YouTube is looking to promote or what people are interested in, you're not going to get any results out of it, even though you worked extremely hard. You could follow the exact same steps that a bigger YouTuber followed to become popular, and post the exact same videos as them, and post them at the exact same times, and make everything exactly the same, and you won't get the same results as them. That's just how YouTube works. You can literally do the exact same thing as someone else, and maybe even do it better, and still not get the same results as them. That's because YouTube growth isn't a tangible thing. It's not something where you can follow a step-by-step process and get a result like nearly every other thing in existence. It's not IKEA furniture where you follow these steps and in return you get this table. It doesn't work like that. It's not a tangible thing and it doesn't really make sense. And the thing is, the human brain isn't really built to tackle non-tangible things like that because throughout the entirety of humanity's existence, there's never really been a thing where cause and effect doesn't really apply. There's never really been a thing before where everyone does a cause to get an effect, but that effect only happens for certain people for no reason. I hope you guys understand this concept that I'm trying to get across. I'm probably not doing the best job explaining it, but I hope you understand. Now let me explain how this concept ties into YouTube gurus. The thing is that even if that person is giving you completely correct, non-made up, completely genuine information, there's still a pretty big chance it's not going to work for you, even though it worked for them. If I blew up on YouTube right now and hit my goal of 100,000 subscribers, I still wouldn't be able to precisely teach someone how to reach that goal as well. Trying to tell someone how to grow on YouTube is like trying to tell someone how to get a girlfriend. Yeah, even though I have a girlfriend, I can't literally tell you step by step how you can get one. I can give you generic tips and tricks like dress nice or be charismatic, but I can't really tell you a step-by-step process of how to go out and get a girlfriend, even though I have one. It's not really a tangible cause and effect thing like working out is. There's things you can do to increase your chance of it happening, but basically the way it happens is you're in the right place at the right time and just things fall into place. I just feel like that's the best analogy I could give as far as describing YouTube growth, and that's something I want you to remember if you're trying to grow a channel. That teaching someone how to grow on YouTube is like teaching someone how to get a girlfriend. Okay, so we established that you can't really teach someone how to grow on YouTube because it's not a tangible cause and effect type of thing. But if you can't teach someone how to grow on YouTube, then what are these YouTube gurus saying? Well, they're saying those generic tips and tricks that I described. But the problem is that they're marketing them as if there's some crazy secrets that everyone doesn't already know. And this is one of the main reasons that I have literally no respect for YouTube gurus and people that make content about growing your YouTube channel, because the only thing they can really give you is these generic tips like make a good title and make good descriptions, but they can't really tell you this step-by-step guide of how to grow your channel, which we established is impossible. But the thing is that they market it as if it's this step-by-step guide, but it's really just those generic tips. To show you an example and kind of further get my point across, together we're going to be watching a few of these YouTube gurus' videos and basically breaking them down and showing why they're bullshit. The first channel we're going to be taking a look at is called Make Money Matt. This channel is run by Matt Parr. This guy is most notable for claiming to run 9 YouTube channels with over 1 million subscribers, but never revealing what they actually are for some reason. Matt Parr has to be one of the most disingenuous and dishonest people on this entire platform, and I could really just rant about him for 20 minutes straight, but I'm going to spare you from that. For now, let's just check out this video he made teaching us how to grow a YouTube channel without even posting videos.
Amount of money. If you made it to the end of the video, congratulations. I actually wanted to give you my top 6 secrets when it comes to doing this correctly. And before we get into them, make sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. Secret number 1 is editing your videos. And you want to edit your videos and make sure that they're fair use.
Oh shit, I have to edit my videos? Oh my... Oh, dude, that is actually groundbreaking. Holy shit. You're saying the only thing holding me back from not growing was that I have to edit my videos? Oh my god, mind blown. I had literally not the slightest clue that I was expected to edit my videos. What? Oh, shoo. This takes a lot more commitment than I thought.
Number 2, which is how often you should post. Now, I recommend uploading at least 1 video a day per channel. The more you post, the better, but usually the most doable schedule is about 1 video a day.
Oh my god, dude, did you have any clue that if you want to grow a YouTube channel, you have to, like, post videos? I had no clue at all. You gotta like post videos to grow a channel. Holy shit, dude. Yo, Matt Parr, man, he really has the YouTube secrets, dude. Oh my god, I wonder what the other 4 secrets are.
Number 3 is making thumbnails.
Oh shit, dude, we're really getting into the thick of it now. I make thumbnails? I had no clue, dude. I actually, now that I think of it, I wasn't making thumbnails this whole time. Wow, okay, let me start making thumbnails.
Secret number 4 is looking at your analytics. So in order to make the most amount of money from this, you want to make sure that you're going in and looking at the analytics of all of the videos that you upload after uploading them.
Oh wait, so that little number under my videos, that like views thingy, I'm supposed to like be looking at that and like keeping track of that? Oh shit, dude, I didn't know. Wait, so I'm supposed to be like looking at that number and like trying to make it bigger, right? Like I'm trying to make that the view number as big as possible? Wait, same thing. Wait, for subscribers too? Okay, I didn't know I was supposed to be keeping track of that. Okay, so I'm trying to make those numbers big. Alright, okay, I think I get it. Now do you see how fucking stupid this is? Like, he's just giving these generic, common knowledge tips that, like, literally everyone knows, but just explaining it and marketing it and presenting it in a way as if it's some groundbreaking knowledge. Telling someone that they have to post videos to grow on YouTube is like telling someone they have to drink water or else they're going to die. Like, it's just actual common knowledge. I wonder if there was one individual out there that just had their mind completely blown at that. Like, whoa. Complete mind fuck. I have to post videos to grow my YouTube channel. Like, I wonder if there was a single person out there whose mind was blown from that. But just to get my point across even more and just beat this dead horse, let's watch a few more videos. Also, I'm sorry if you hear a kid crying in the background. Just try your best to ignore it. There's nothing I can really do. I think if I tape his mouth shut, I'll go to jail. The next channel we're going to be taking a look at is called Nick Nimmin, who apparently guides people to a treasure he can't possess because less than 1% of his subscribers watch his videos. Like seriously, look at this. God damn, this guy's supposed to be a YouTube expert. He can't get over 10,000 views. The video on this channel with the most views is part 1 of my Elder Scrolls Iceberg, which has a little over 5,000 views, which is about half of what he pulls in. But the crazy thing is, I have 700 subs and he has almost 900,000. He also has a horrible habit of reusing the same thumbnail dozens and dozens of times, which I guess is a reason that his subscribers don't watch his videos because they feel like they've seen this shit already, which is kind of weird coming from someone who is supposed to be a YouTube expert. So let's check out this video called Tips for YouTubers Who Want to Go Pro and see what he has to say.
I'm gonna give you some tips for new YouTubers that I wish I would have known when I was starting out, and we're starting right now. What is going on? My name is Nick. Welcome to another video.
I just love how he says, okay, I'm going to teach you some tips for new YouTubers and we're going to start right now. And then proceeds not to start. He's like, oh shit, yeah, I forgot. I'm a YouTube guru. I have to waste your time first.
For example, let me give you a little story. When I first started putting videos out onto YouTube, I was so worried about what people would think that, one, I almost didn't do YouTube. Imagine that. Imagine if I wouldn't have started on YouTube.
Yeah, guys, imagine that. Imagine how much worse YouTube would be as a platform if we didn't have Nick Nimmin reusing his thumbnails 500 times.
Next up is to start thinking of ways that you can monetize your content, because the last thing that you want when you're at a point and you say, hey, I want to take this jump to where I can go from where I am now, working this other job or whatever, to being full-time on YouTube, the last thing that you want is to have this huge backlog of content that's not doing anything for you, that's not generating anything for you. So think of how you can start monetizing your content now so that as you're putting out your content, you can start generating opportunities for yourself for ways that you can make money from doing that.
He's basically saying, okay, so when you're making your videos, you got to be thinking, how can I monetize these? And you got to figure out how to monetize them. Okay, well, you're a YouTube expert. Why don't you just tell me some ways that I can monetize my videos? Telling someone, okay, so you got to make videos, and then when you make the videos, you got to think, how can you make money off of them? That's like the same thing as saying, okay, so you're going to get in this airplane and you're going to fly it. Like, you're not really telling me how to fly the airplane. You're just telling me fly the airplane. This is a pattern that you're going to see with a lot of these YouTube gurus where they're just going to say to do something, but like they're not going to really say how to do it. Like they're just going to say make a good thumbnail, but they're not going to really say the process of making a good thumbnail and what makes a thumbnail eye-catching. They're just going to take a topic as extremely broad as socially marketing yourself in a way that makes people think that you're interesting enough to click on you and just condense it into make a good thumbnail.
Now this next one, this is gonna be difficult, and I know it's gonna be difficult, and it's something that we all struggle with, but managing your expectations is extremely important. A lot of people put out videos, myself included, when I first started, we put out videos and we think, oh, I'm gonna put this out, and if people like it, it's gonna be awesome, and it's gonna get tons of views, and it's gonna be like, hey, this is so easy, it's great. But in reality, that only happens for a handful of people. It's not something that happens to every single channel. So because of that, it's important to manage your expectations.
All right, so his next tip is don't have extremely high expectations for YouTube. Don't expect your first video to get 10 million views. Okay, good tip. But there's a problem with this. Let me explain. All right, let's say that I'm a professional NBA basketball player, right? And you're a kid and you're trying to get into basketball and you want to get good at basketball, right? So then you ask me, okay, how do I shoot a free throw? And I tell you, okay, so don't have high expectations. Did I teach you how to shoot a free throw? The answer is no, I didn't. I didn't help you improve your skills in free throw shooting. I just said, expect to suck, and when you do suck, don't feel bad. If you hired me as your personal basketball trainer and paid money for me to help you shoot free throws better, and that's the only advice that I gave you, would you feel like you got your money's worth? No, you probably wouldn't. But why wouldn't you feel satisfied? Why wouldn't you feel like you got your money's worth? I'm not telling you lies. I'm telling you the truth. This is an actual tip that's true. Well, it's because I didn't teach you how to do anything.
Next up, you're really not gonna like me for this one. Next up is to learn how to use the platform. A lot of people, they don't know a lot of YouTube features. They upload videos all the time, but they don't actually go in and figure out how to use the platform, how to use the analytics, how to add descriptions to your playlists, how to mark your playlist as a series.
Yeah, you're right. I don't like you for this one. For one, you're assuming that the people who watch your videos are idiots that don't even know how to use the platform. And for two, let's just go back to my basketball trainer example, right? Let's say I'm your personal basketball trainer, I'm teaching you how to shoot free throws, right? And you're like, okay, how do I shoot a free throw? Teach me. And I say, okay, so the first thing you need to learn how to do is tie your shoes. I mean, I'm not wrong. I'm telling you correct information. You need to have your shoes tied in order to correctly shoot a free throw. But did I teach you how to shoot a fucking free throw? No, I did not. If you ask Nick Nimmin, okay, how do I grow my YouTube channel? And he tells you, okay, so you need to learn how to use YouTube. You need to actually learn how to use the app. Has he taught you how to grow on YouTube? Even though what he's told you is correct, yeah, you're right, I need to know how to use YouTube and make playlists and watch videos. It's still worthless information. He still hasn't told you anything.
Playlists, how to mark your playlist as a series, how to effectively lay out your About Me page. You know, learn how to actually use the platform.
How to type my About Me page. Bitch, how do I grow my channel? How do I get people to look at my videos? So according to my friend, he says that that's not one of Nick Nimmin's best videos. He says his best video that really has real information in it is this: how to grow your YouTube channel in 2021 and beyond. Okay, so we're gonna check that one out.
If you really want to grow your YouTube channel in the next 365 days, make sure you watch this entire video because it's going to tell you some very clear information about exactly what it is that you need to do.
Oh my God! Clear information about exactly what I need to do. Mind fuck, mind blown. Oh my God, it's finally happening.
But if you really want to grow in 2021, you gotta narrow that down. The way you make this decision is by understanding what's resonating most with your audience. And the simplest way to look at this is to look at how your videos across each different format do on average.
Okay, well, let's take a look-see here. All right, so I made a commentary video. That one got 4 views. I made a top 10 video. That one got 3 views. I made a vlog. That one got 3 views. I guess I'll just continue making the first type of video because that got 1 more view than usual. Okay. I don't really have a lot of data to look at to know what resonates with people the most because I have no viewers. It's almost like this requires you to have viewers already. And if I had enough viewers to where I had enough data to look at to see what resonates with people the most, then I wouldn't be watching this stupid ass video.
A lot of creators have an established format or style and it's what they're comfortable doing, so they just stick with that, which really leads to kind of the third big programming choice that every creator has to make every time they want to make a video, which is what to make a video about. And there are a lot of ways to make really intelligent decisions here, as well as some tools that'll help you do that. First and foremost is TubeBuddy's Click Magnet tool. I made a whole video on how to use Click Magnet, which we'll link in the description or what have you. But what this tool allows you to do is really see which videos are driving the most viewership for you. It's also going to give you a lot of insight into which thumbnail design and even best words to use in your titles to help you drive more viewership. Because what this tool is trying to do is say your audience is most interested in this set of things.
But I don't have any audience. I don't have any data for TubeBuddy to look at and calculate. I have nothing. I'm starting from 0. This requires you to have viewers already. Like, let's say I have a brand new channel and I have 2 videos. I have one with 4 views, I have one with 2 views. If I put those into TubeBuddy, TubeBuddy's gonna say, oh my God, you're blowing up. This video did it 100% better than usual. And it's just not that much data for it to look at, so it doesn't even work properly. And before you leave a comment about vidIQ or TubeBuddy and you're like, oh, that's not how it works, just wait, okay? Because I'm gonna talk about that later.
Another thing that can be really helpful in making a decision as to what video you should make is your own search traffic. If you go into YouTube Studio, click See More, go to Traffic Sources, and then click YouTube Search, is going to give you a list of terms that drive viewership to you from YouTube Search.
But I don't have any viewership. I have nothing. I get 5 views a video and 3 of them are my family members. You don't understand. Everything this guy is saying requires you to already have a pretty big following and audience to the point where you have enough data to where you can look in it and say, okay, this video did 50,000 views better than this one. I think I'll make this one. Which, if you have that, you wouldn't be watching this stupid ass video.
Let's say 1,000 people watched a Little Monster video in its first day of release, which would be pretty good for us. This means that there's 1,000 different watch histories that YouTube can look at and say, let's find other people with similar watch histories and share it with them, and so on and so forth as it expands your audience. Conversely, if we only had a couple hundred people watch that video when it first went up on its first day, YouTube only has a couple hundred watch histories to match with other viewers on the platform and put our video in front of. This means the potential growth for that video is much slower.
And if you have 10 views, that's only 10 watch histories that YouTube can go in and look at to recommend it to people with similar watch histories. That's so small that YouTube probably doesn't even care and doesn't even try. So basically what he did is he literally proved me right. None of the stuff he's telling you applies to people who aren't getting views. And you need views to get views. It's like a chicken and the egg problem. Like, you need views to get views. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
So spend this time now figuring out exactly what it is your audience wants to watch so that you can grow in 2021.
To learn even more about growing your YouTube channel, click into this playlist right here, right now. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.
I just love how at the beginning of the video, Nick Nimmin is like, okay, so this is the first video on this channel, and it's going to teach you exactly what you need to do, step by step, to grow your channel. Let's get started. And he's like not even in the fucking video. He literally has 2 lines. Notice how this is the only video on his entire channel, well, that I've seen, where he says, okay, and I'm going to give you clear instructions of exactly what you need to do to grow your channel. It's like, so you normally don't do that? And then on top of that, the time he does say it, and he's like, I'm gonna give you clear, perfect, step-by-step instructions. He's not even in the video. And no, I didn't do any editing and cut out his parts. You can go find the video. I showed you which one it was. He literally only says those 2 things. But that's enough of Nick Nimmin for now. Let's move on to our next YouTube guru. This one you might recognize from the thumbnail. His name is Dan Lok. We're in luck because unlike the last guy, he's going to teach us how to grow with 0 views and 0 subscribers. Let's get started.
I know how frustrating it could be when you have 0 views and 0 subscribers. Your YouTube channel, you are getting started. No one knows who you are yet and what kind of content you produce. You spend all that time planning and scripting and filming and editing the videos, and you're all excited and you upload it to YouTube. Only a few people watch it. I remember back then when I had 0 views and 0 subscribers, and I would upload a video and I would wait and I would refresh a few times, hopefully to get a few more views.
Oh my god, guys. Hashtag relatable. I wonder what kind of videos Dan Lok was making back then. Was he still making how to grow on YouTube videos even though he was getting 5 views? And look, he's also guiding people to a treasure he can't possess. Man has almost 4 million subscribers, struggles to get over 10,000 views. That's like less than 1% of his subscribers watch his videos. You're trying to teach me how to grow from 0. Dude, you're at 0. Like 0.5% of your subscribers watch your videos. If he was really an expert and knew YouTube inside and out and knew how the algorithm works, then why isn't he getting at least 1 million views per video? Come on, a quarter of your viewers should be watching your videos. That means he should be getting 1 million per video that he posts since he has 4 million subs. Maybe it's because people realized he's bullshit and stopped watching him.
Well, how do you become a best-selling author? Well, it's easy to become a best-selling author if you already have a bestseller, right? So meaning that it's easy to grow your YouTube channel if your YouTube channel already has a lot of subscribers.
Oh, wow. It's almost like it's that chicken and the egg problem I described earlier when we were watching Nick Nimmin. How you need views to get views.
And also you're already famous. Then it's easy for your videos to go viral or to get more views and get more eyeballs when you already have a big YouTube channel.
Okay, so to become a big YouTuber, I need to be a big YouTuber. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Hey Jevis, do you remember what secret number 1 is?
I believe it's use compelling titles, sir.
Right. Use compelling titles.
No. We're not doing this again. No. This isn't happening. You can't take a subject as broad as making a good YouTube title and just say, make a good title. Again, that's like telling someone, okay, so, first thing you gotta do to fly the airplane is start up the airplane. Okay, how the fuck do I start up an airplane?
You don't want to be boring. One of the biggest sins you could commit as a YouTuber is to have boring titles. Yeah.
Alright, don't make boring titles. Got it. Okay, so what do I do to make my titles not boring? Yeah.
A YouTuber is to have boring titles. Yes, I know there are YouTubers out there that they have boring titles and yet they still have millions and millions of followers. If you are Casey, that's a different story. Casey breaks every single rule and still has a massive following. But for most people who are starting from 0 views and 0 subscribers, you want to have compelling titles for your videos because people are searching you. They don't know you yet. So let me give you some templates, some examples, because I got started as a copywriter. I remember back then when I was doing copywriting, when I was writing any kind of titles, any kind of headlines, we call that we want to make it interesting. And one of the litmus tests is we ask ourselves, would this headline work in a classified ad? Yes, I know, newspaper, I'm sharing with my age, I get that, okay? But newspaper, people are flipping through the newspaper and they could see, okay, would this headline be compelling enough for people to read, want to find out more information? So it's the same thing. So let me give you some proven headlines or just some ideas when it comes to titles. Number one, how to.
Okay, so according to this guy, the only way I'm going to get views in my videos is if I have titles compelling enough that they would be seen in a newspaper, right? But the thing is, that's an opinional thing, that's something based off opinion. Do you think this is a compelling enough title that it would be in a newspaper? That's an opinion. It's different for everyone. So what I think might be a compelling enough title to go into a newspaper, the person scrolling past my video might not think that. And also, he shows an example of a famous YouTuber that doesn't even do what he's telling us to do.
How to is always a very, very powerful title because people go on YouTube, they want to find out, hey, how do I do something, right? How to is a very, very powerful title. One of my videos that went kind of viral is how to make $1,000 a day using your smartphone.
But what if I don't want to put how to in my video title? What if it's not a how to video? What if I don't want to put any of the other examples he gives in my titles? What if the title of my video isn't even searchable? What if it's a skit or like a funny vine or something? Okay, then this doesn't even apply. How am I supposed to get that viewed?
Second, it could be a variation of that, like how I have done something. Another video that went viral for my channel is how I retired at the age of 27, where I kind of share my story, what I've done, some of the lessons that I've learned. So that's another example.
Even if I did do this though, and I did put how I blankety blank blank as my title and had a really good thumbnail and did everything else that he says to do in this video, that still doesn't tell me how to grow my channel from zero. Like, we're decorating. We're decorating shit. That's like if you get a car and like you can paint the car, right? You can put some nice rims in the car. You can redo the interior of the car, right? That would be the equivalent to making a nice thumbnail, making a nice title, right? But no one can tell you how to drive the car. How do I get this video recommended? How do I get people to see this shit? How do I show people I even exist, right? We're decorating here.
Secret number 3, and that is fall in love with your fans, not your content. One of the biggest mistakes a lot of YouTubers make, they make videos that they want to make instead of making videos that your fans want. You see, it's very easy to forget that there's another human being behind this watching you. That you look at the thumbs up, you look at the numbers, you look at the views, you look at subscribers, and you think it's just a digit. Well, it's not just a digit. Let me tell you this. Behind this, there's a person, there's a human being with feelings, emotions, and struggles. Never forget that. Don't ever treat your fan like a digit. It's very, very important. And I think one of the reasons why my series, Boss and the Bentley...
What in the fuck is he talking about? What could this possibly have to do with growing your YouTube channel from zero? He's going all over the place. What the fuck? The second secret for growing your YouTube channel from 0 subs is to know that there's people that watch YouTube? What are you talking about? And I get what he's saying about, yeah, make videos that your fans want to see, but I don't have any fans. I'm growing from 0, which is what you're supposed to be teaching me how to do.
That's so well on YouTube because it's Q&A. It's my fans, you submitting a question and I answer them. I interact and I comment. That makes a huge difference. So you have to care about your fans.
But I don't have any fans to even care about. I have 3 subscribers and they're my family members. I'm growing from 0. You're supposed to be teaching me how to grow from 0.
Another thing that you could do is, as a creator, as a YouTuber, you could give your fans comment a heart to let them know. And when you do that, your fan who left that comment would actually get a notification that you have given them a heart. Sometimes I know when I read your comments, I give you a heart, and my fans, you're thinking, is that really you? Dan, did you just give me a heart? Yes, it's really me.
Okay, cool. Interact with your audience. Like their comments, alright? Reply to their comments. Great tip, alright? But I don't get any comments on my videos, so that doesn't apply to me because I'm growing from 0, remember?
YouTube secret number 4, have a CTA in your video. What does CTA stand for? Call to action. Call to action. You have to tell your viewers exactly what do you want them to do.
Okay, so tell your viewers that are already watching your video to like and subscribe. Okay, good tip. But no one watches my videos, so this is useless because I'm growing from 0. You're assuming that I already have fans that are watching my videos for me to interact with.
YouTube secret number 5, and that is long-term consistency trumps short-term intensity. I think most YouTubers, they give up too soon. They upload some videos or they upload a dozen videos and then they give up because they are saying to themselves, no one is watching my video, I'm not getting enough views, no comment. Why I spend so much time making these videos? I know how you feel. I know how sucky it is when you upload a video and you spend all that time, you're creating that perfect piece of content and then no one watches your video. But you have to stay consistent. You have to think of this as a long-term game.
Okay, so stay consistent and don't give up. Cool. And you say you know how I feel. Alright. I don't need you to sympathize with me. I know that we both know that it sucks to not get a lot of views on a video you worked hard on, right? I don't want your sympathy. I want you to tell me how I can get more views. What do I do? Not decorate my channel, not decorate the car and add new rims on the car, drive the car. How do I get this video recommended? How do I get YouTube to promote this thing? How do I grow from 0? Throughout that entire video, every tip he gave for how to quote-unquote grow from 0 only applies to people that already have a viewership. And then at the end of the video, he wants to say, yeah, I know everything I told you today. It only really applies to people that have views. I know what it's like to not have any views, but you know, just keep going, buddy. The way you grow from 0 views and 0 subscribers is you interact with your fans. But like, if you don't already have fans and you have 0 views and 0 subscribers, like, I don't really know what to tell you. Okay, just keep making videos, stay consistent. Like, what kind of bullshit is that? Again, it's a chicken and the egg problem where you need views to get views. But I have an idea. Instead of watching these lowlifes that can't even get 1% of their audience to watch the videos, let's look at people that have actually made it. Let's see what successful YouTubers have to say and what tips they have to give for growing your channel. First video is by this guy named D. Frost. It's called How I Got 1 Million Subscribers in 2 months, telling y'all what they don't want to tell y'all. And he has 3.16 million subscribers, so this is a guy who clearly knows what he's doing. Let's see what he has to say.
I know the whole world is like, yo, how'd you get 1 million in 2 months? This is how I did it. Rules. Stay consistent. Stay consistent. I had 70,000 in December and I have, it's February, it's been almost 3 months. I have February and I have 1 million. And I had 70,000 back then. I've been consistent for almost 3 months and I got 1 million. I haven't just been doing it for 3 months.
Alright, so he says, okay, remember to regularly make videos. Okay, cool, kind of a no-brainer. And then he says that he started with 70,000 subscribers and within 3 months hit 1 million. Okay, then how did you get your original 70,000 subscribers?
So I have to get that straight. You got to be consistent. If you post every day, you stay on people's timelines. You know what I mean? If you stay on people's timelines, you guys see me all the time because I'm posting 2 times a day, 3 times a day, or at least 1 time a day. If I miss a day, then I post 2 times the next day. You know what I'm saying? So I stay on your guys' timelines, and you got to have a great team. Not everybody's going to tell you how to do it. I'm going to be the only one. I'm going to be the only one to tell you how to do it.
Yes, please tell me. How do I grow a brand new YouTube channel from nothing?
Bruh, no games, no nothing. This is the game plan. So, guys, you have to find out what's good for you. Do something you like.
Okay guys, no more games, we're going in here raw, no rubber. This is completely 100% genuine, real shit, okay? Alright? Now listen, this is the secret for how you grow your channel. You make videos that you like.
Do something you like. What's good for you.
Yeah, this is the secret that I'm gonna tell y'all that they're not gonna tell y'all. You make videos that you like. If you do that, you will get 1 million subscribers in 3 months.
If pranks is not good for you, don't do pranks. You know what I'm saying? If vlogs is good, do vlogs. Do what fits you as a person, because you're gonna get that audience.
Yeah, do what fits you. Make videos you like, because if you make videos you like, you're gonna just get that audience. That audience is just gonna appear out of thin air. You're just gonna get that audience.
I'm thinking about this off the top, because I just want you guys to know the real and no nothing scripted, nothing, anything. Just know what it is. I post consistently. Make connections, collaborate with people, but collaborate with people across from you. Don't collaborate. If I'm at 100,000,
if I'm at 100,000, what if I'm at 5? What if I have 5 subscribers? Then what do I do? It's almost like it's a chicken and the egg problem where you need views to get views.
DM people to collaborate at 1 million because they already been where I've been. I'm collaborating. If I'm 100,000, I'm gonna collaborate with people who have 100,000, who have 150,000, who have 200, who have 50,000. If I have 100 subscribers, I'm gonna collaborate with people who have 100 subscribers, 200, 300, or 50 because we have the same grind. You want to grind. Get the people around you who want to grind. Create a group. Get a group. You can't do it by yourself all the time. People can't be. You can't be selfish. You got to do it around. You got to do it around with everybody.
So if I make videos I like and collaborate with people that are my size, I will grow. So if I play the lottery every day and I like playing the lottery and I play it with other people that play the lottery, then I'll win the lottery.
So with this, you gotta be consistent. Reach help across the table from you. Don't go up. Don't try to go for the Jay-Z's and the Beyonce's. You know, go from people across from you. Be true to yourself. It's really it, and you can really watch. And don't chase money. Don't chase the money. The money will chase you, I promise you.
Okay, so this guy is like talking actual nonsense at this point. So make videos often. Okay, ding. And collaborate with people of a similar size than you. Ding. And then you'll blow up. It doesn't really work like that. This guy has like survivor's bias. I think that this is what this guy was doing during the time that he got a lucky viral video, and because of that he thinks that this is some type of growth strategy.
You really can do it if you do this. I swear. I promise you can do this. Whoever's watching this, you are a Frost member. You're a Frost Gang member. You can do this. If I can make up to 1 million subscribers, get to 1 million subscribers in 2 months, then you can do it, bro.
And that, my friend, is what I call survivor's bias. After this, he just goes on to thank his audience for 1 million subscribers and just kind of just rambles about nonsense for like 20 more minutes. But that's basically the only information or anything, or the closest thing resembling information for how to grow your channel that he says throughout the entire video. I would show you more videos by successful YouTubers talking about how you can blow up on YouTube too, but it's basically the same thing. It's the same pattern. It's just like a 40-minute long video with only like 3 minutes of actually talking about how to grow on YouTube, and just the other 37 minutes is just some random vlog. Now let me explain a concept called fake it till you make it. Now if that guy Matt Parr, or Make Money Matt, I think he's the first YouTube guru that we took a look at in this video, he got a lot of backlash because he wouldn't reveal what those 9 YouTube channels that he runs that have over 1 million subscribers are, and people got mad and accused him of not even really running 9 YouTube channels with over 1 million subs. And one thing you might notice about a lot of these YouTube gurus is that if you go into their backlog of videos and go all the way up to their first video, their very first video is about how to grow on YouTube, even back when they themselves had only a few hundred subscribers. And the way that that's even possible is because they're not really teaching people how to grow on YouTube. They're just giving generic tips like, you know, like collaborate with people and like get with people across from you, you know, and like don't chase after the money, man, and just saying shit like that. And through faking that they were a YouTube expert and faking that they were a big YouTuber, they actually became a big YouTuber. Same thing with Dan Lok. When Dan Lok started out, he wasn't even rich at all, but he was still making videos and like writing books and stuff about how to become rich, even though he wasn't rich himself. And people bought those books, watched those videos, and made so much money off of it that he actually became rich, and he actually like became that rich person that he was pretending to be. He himself says that he started in copywriting and that's how he originally got rich, but like it's never been proven, and he won't say like what type of copywriting he did. And it's like a huge story, and I can make an entire separate video on that, but I just wanted to explain to you that concept of like how these guys fake it until they make it and how fucking broken it is. Another thing you'll find if you type in how to get YouTube subscribers and scroll down a little bit is videos like these. And there's one thing you might notice. They're all pretty girls. Now, I'm not going to make you watch these videos. I think you've sat through enough of this bullshit. But they're basically just all the same thing. It's all the same generic tips that we've heard before. Like, post videos often, make good titles, and do what you like. And you can easily tell when watching videos like these, especially the ones with the pretty girls, is the reason they blew up is because they're attractive and people like to watch them because they like their appearance. And making good descriptions and making videos that you like happen to be what they were doing at the time they blew up because of their attractiveness, so they think that that's like some type of growth strategy. I know there's a lot of channels that I didn't cover in this video, like vidIQ, Daryl Eves, Brian Dean, and I think that other one, I think it's just called How to Grow Your Gaming Channel. I didn't cover those because it's just the same repetitive stuff and I didn't want to make you sit through it all. I used to watch these how to grow on YouTube videos and these videos by these YouTube gurus like basically religiously, and I was so frustrated by it because they never would have any substance or never tell me anything that I already knew. Like they would never tell me how to drive the car, they would just tell me how to decorate it, like how to paint it, add some cool rims, make a good thumbnail, make a good title, but they would never tell you like how to actually grow your channel. What's even more sad is that a lot of these YouTube gurus, like they sell books and like courses and stuff, and they're all really expensive. Like they sell their books for like $100. They have like these like Zoom call courses that cost like up to thousands of dollars, but only thing they do in those courses and books is basically just regurgitate that same generic information. So it's not a case of, oh well, you expected to get all that information of how to grow your channel for free. No, you got to pay for the course because they say the same shit in their course. There's nothing there either, and I know from experience. As for how to actually grow on YouTube, I have no clue, or I would have already did it already. I'm not going to end this video with the real truth of how to grow your channel if you were wondering, or if that's what you were expecting, because I have no clue. And I don't think anyone has a clue. I don't think even the people who actually blew up on YouTube have a clue. And if they do, they're never going to say it. They're going to die with that info. I used to obsess over growing my channel to the point where I like sacrificed my own education and health. Like I would skip school to work on YouTube videos and like not eat or like drink water because I was just so busy editing, and it was actually starting to affect my health. That was like one of the reasons I actually took a break from YouTube. During my break though, I've basically, I don't know, pretty much accepted that I don't think I'm ever really going to grow on YouTube. I think the most I'll ever get is maybe 1,000 subs. I really don't see myself ever getting over 1,000, and these are the reasons why. It just requires just a huge amount of luck that I just don't have. I'll tell you what though, if I do learn some crazy secret about the algorithm or something, or just somehow due to something in a 1.7 quintillion chance, and I blow up and this channel grows and hits all the goals I want to hit on this platform, then I'll tell you guys those secrets too, and I'll give you guys shoutouts, alright? Because I'm not going to just leave you in the dark like all these other YouTubers have. I had a few of my friends tell me that they wanted to start YouTube, but like didn't even want to start because they knew that nobody would watch their videos and nobody cares. Like, I'll give you guys shoutouts, alright? If I do figure out some secret and blow up by some crazy chance, alright? And you'll be able to do YouTube and enjoy it too. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching and spending the last 42 minutes of your life with me. It really means a lot. It means the world. And I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.